Backyard Biodiversity, we are going to be talking about poison ivy. So I'm lucky enough to live right along the Perkiomen Creek, and I have a lot of woods here behind me. So with that comes a lot of issues with poison ivy. But poison ivy can be found anywhere, not just in the woods. It could be found in backyards, out on the streets, on trees. So we're going to learn how to identify it. So if you come over here, we have a patch of poison ivy right up here. The saying is, leaves of three, let it be. So as you can see, we have the three leaves here. These two are always parallel to each other. And then we have the third leaf. Now, poison ivy doesn't only come in the form of leaves. It can also grow on trees in this tall, brown, furry vine. It might be a little hard to see here, but if you ever see a vine going up a tree and it has those brown, fuzzy hairs, that's also poison ivy. So at the Schuylkill Center, we like to call that monkey tail because it looks like a monkey's tail because it's brown and fuzzy. So this is something to also look out for when you're in a backyard or you're hiking and you don't want to put your hands on that tree. Now, if you ever come across poison ivy and accidentally brush up against it, the best thing to do is to go inside and wash your hands with warm water and soap. But in some cases, you're not able to do that. So if you're ever out in the forest and you find some poison ivy, there's always a plant next to it called jewelweed. And jewelweed is a medicinal plant that aids in fighting against that itchy rashiness that poison ivy can give you. So if you come on over here, we have the poison ivy here again. But then if you look right behind it, this smaller plant is jewelweed. So that's kind of the fun thing about nature, is there's always usually an opposite. So while poison ivy can give you that itchy rash, jewelweed can help save it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you go in your backyards and explore and look for some different poison ivies, whether it's the vine or part of the leaves, feel free to take a picture and tag us in #BackyardBiodiversity. All right, thank you.